The fragrance market exists at two extreme ends: loud, heavy luxury releases and transparent, minimalist scents. This divide creates friction for the consumer. Men are spending hundreds of dollars on blind buying fragrances based on internet hype rather than personal experience. When that purchase arrives, it often clashes with the buyer's personality. A dense, resinous clubbing scent worn to a Tuesday morning staff meeting feels out of place. These misfires prove that the signature scent, the idea of one bottle for every occasion, is dead. Purchasing a fragrance in 2026 is an act of intentionality. You are selecting a specific tool to signal authority, invite intimacy, or express a specific aesthetic taste. Wearing a luxury scent that contradicts your actual environment is no longer a status symbol. It is an expensive social liability. This decision tree maps your path based on one question: what is your goal? The answers branch into social approval, professional authority, or personal identity. This requires a trade-off between two poles. You choose the safety of mass compliments or the distinctiveness of polarizing artistry. To secure the highest return on investment, you must decide on your social strategy before you ever smell a bottle. The pragmatic professional prioritizes reliability. This segment values scents that are consistently effective in professional settings. This category relies on the fougère. Fougère is a classic fragrance family characterized by a clean, herbaceous, barbershop profile that has defined masculine perfumery for over a century. The profile is built on a specific historical foundation, a blend of lavender, oak moss, and coumarin. Coumarin specifically changed the market. It is a synthesized compound with a scent profile similar to new mown hay, and its creation allowed for the first mass-produced modern perfumes. Modern blue fragrances and ambers have evolved from this structure, offering a versatile, updated take on that classic professional grooming scent. These designer-tier scents typically require an investment of $100 to $200. The result is a high-utility bottle that provides office-safe authority and earns consistent compliments from a wide audience. The trade-off is the loss of a unique identity. You will smell excellent, but you will also smell familiar. For the pragmatist, smelling great in a way that others recognize is a deliberate and effective social strategy. The intimate optimizer rejects loud, room-filling colognes in favor of something more personal. This has led to the rise of skin scents and the growth of aromacology. Aromacology is the study of how specific scents can be used to improve mood and psychological well-being. These formulas use molecular ingredients like iso-E super to enhance the wearer's natural scent. Iso-E super is a synthetic molecule that provides a smooth, transparent, woody note that appears to drift in and out of perception. Spending $150 to $250 here creates a subtle, mood-boosting aura detectable only in close quarters. Because these scents have very little sillage, they are poor for standing out. Sillage is the degree to which a fragrance's scent lingers in the air as the wearer moves. Instead, they function as tools for quiet, private confidence. The niche enthusiast treats fragrance as a form of high-end self-expression. This segment rejects mass-market safety and traditional gender labels in favor of unique, artistic compositions. One major trend involves primal, earthy profiles. These use notes of damp soil, campfire smoke, and heavy vetiver to create a rugged, unpolished effect. We are also seeing futuristic florals. These engineer traditional notes like violet leaf, alongside industrial elements like cold steel. Finally, Gourmands 2.0 replace simple sweetness with complex notes of bitter almond, saffron, and roasted coffee. These niche bottles represent a significant investment, often ranging from $250 to over $500. The outcome is a distinct personal brand that signals deep knowledge and high olfactory status. However, these scents are polarizing. An avant-garde profile that excites an enthusiast might alienate colleagues in a conservative office. For the enthusiast, achieving true olfactory artistry is worth the risk of polarizing the room. This matrix evaluates if a niche bottle actually outperforms a designer flanker. A flanker is a new fragrance release that builds on the name and branding of an existing, successful scent. Be cautious of the saturated oud trend. Oud is a dark, resinous wood harvested from Aquilaria trees, prized for its complex, smoky aroma, but it has become overused in mass-market launches. In terms of raw social feedback, the $120 designer scent will usually earn more casual compliments than the $500 art piece. Today, cheap synthetic ouds signal a lack of discernment. Spending luxury prices on a saturated trend yields a poor social return. We can map the final recommendations for 2026 based on your investment level and your desire to either blend in or stand out. The pragmatist needing a single, versatile bottle should ignore the niche hype and choose a modernized fougere or blue scent. The minimalist seeking quiet confidence should move entirely into skin scents. The niche enthusiast chasing a distinct identity should invest in earthy smoke or industrial florals. The most effective fragrance of 2026 aligns its profile with the specific rooms you walk into every day.